Oh, Ash has just brought me my anniversary present. He said the frame hadn't come, so he's pinched one from upstairs. This is why I've only just got it now. But it's the words to our wedding dance, all framed. How lovely is that? So cute. Thank you so much. Look at this little lady of leisure. You're just the sweetest little thing, Cook. He's so cute. Just lounging. Lounging like the Queen of Sheba. Love that. I love you so much. You don't even know. You'll never ever know. Morning all. I've just had one of those mornings where I've cried a lot and thought I would literally lose it. And then I just got to one of my clients' houses to trim her beautiful doggy's nails, and she's just come out and given me these beautiful flowers. Absolutely beautiful, and they smell gorgeous. And she said to me, I just thought you needed a smile. And I did. So thank you so much. Absolute sweetheart. Yeah, I'll go put them in water, and I'll probably put them in my bedroom. I spend more time in my bedroom than anywhere else. And I can look at them before I go to sleep. Yeah, thank you so much, darling. I've just got to Sooz. I've been to Tesco and said thank you to a lovely member of staff there who helped me get the Polly Pockets the other day for Susie, because without me knowing, she sent a big box of retro toys and a lovely letter to Susie yesterday. So I've just been in and said thank you to her. We've both had a cry, and I said thank you to her, the duty manager of Tesco. I asked for him and said thank you. Just so lovely of her to do that. Which one are you? I think I'm 13, little Miss Chatterbox. Whoops. 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 Hi everybody. I thought I'd nip out here and have a chat with my little friend. Susie's had quite a bad night last night, so she's just having some quiet time, taking the turn the lights out and shut the curtains, and we thought it was a good time to reiterate everything that she wants to say and get the message across again. We've got a lot of new subscribers, and maybe some of you haven't gone back and watched the first videos that we uploaded. So I've just got a few points that she's discussed with me that we want to go through. So first things first, Sooz was having symptoms for a long time and she didn't ignore them. She went back to the doctor and asked for help, but they sort of gaslighted her. They said to her, do you need to get out for some fresh air? Are you depressed? And she was like, no, I'm not depressed. I don't need to get out and do some exercise. I don't feel well. And they just kept ignoring her. So first thing Susie said is, if you know something is wrong, it probably is. And this doesn't have to mean that you think that you're ill. It can mean things that affect your quality of life. So if you're going through something continuously that is affecting your quality of life, it could be an underlying cause. Sooz began to believe that her symptoms were a normal part of her life, and because she was being told that was normal as well, she thought it was a normal part of life, and she just got on with it. But that is what we're trying to tell you, is that's not normal. It's not normal. So you go to your doctor, you question it, you ask for help. If they ignore you, you push, and you ask them to investigate the worst case scenario, because you matter. It's not the people that are on the least worst scenario, that it could just be a fibroid, or it could just be a water infection. Yeah, it could. But it could also be something really fucking horrible as well. Susie says, if you have symptoms, list them daily. Write them down. Write down your appointments. Write down who you've seen. Take notes or voice record what is said in your appointments, so that you can go back and say each time, if you're being ignored, that you've got a record of all of it. This isn't to have revenge on them or file a lawsuit or anything. It's to give you peace of mind and not question yourself, thinking, did I tell them that last time? Are they taking me seriously? Write it all down. If you're given a scan by a sonographer and they turn the screen to you and say, here, look, you've got a fibroid here, they are not qualified to diagnose you. You immediately say, how do you know that's a fibroid? Just see what they say. The sonographer with me, when I said that to him, he said to me, oh, well, I'm sorry, but it's only 7 in a million that aren't. And I was like, that's not good enough. One of those 7 people's my sister, and it's the 7 people that matter. Okay? So you question it. Susie uses this analogy that if she'd have gone to the doctors every week 50 times in a year, collapsing, being sick with headaches, etc. This is, hypothetically, if those are the symptoms she'd gone in with every week, and they did a brain scan on her, and they said that they found a lump the size of a lime, they wouldn't just turn around to her and say it's a benign growth. They would get her straight in because it's in her brain, and they would do something about it. But because they found a lime-sized growth in her cervix, they immediately told her it was a fibroid because it normally is. That needs to change. When they find something, they need to take it seriously and take it that it could be. It might not be, but it could be something horrible. You know, like the doctors after that have been saying to me, you're not your sister. It's not hereditary. It's not genetic. You know, there's probably nothing wrong with you. That's what they said to Susie. There's probably nothing wrong with you. Well, actually, didn't they say probably? They said there's nothing wrong with you, and there was. So we're just getting that message across again, that if you know something's wrong, if you're going through symptoms that affect your life daily, and you're being ignored, you have to make them listen, and you tell them about Susie, you tell them about these videos, you tell them that she was ignored, you tell them that she went back week after week and didn't just brush it under the carpet. She proactively asked for help, which is why none of us can accept this now. You know, can't accept that she is dying because she was ignored. If they'd have just listened to her on that first symptom, you know, it might have meant that she had a full hysterectomy or bladder bowel removal, you know, and fitted with bags. It might have meant that she maybe only had 5 or 6 years to live, but she was diagnosed and given a year. That year comes up next month. You need to listen. You need Susie's story to change your life, your family's lives, your daughter's lives, your auntie's lives, your cousins' lives, your friends' lives, your friends' kids' lives. What Susie's going through now will not be in vain for all of you that watch. The only person that's been failed here now is Susie. Okay? So I'm going to go back in there with her. I'm going to end the video here. But, you know, each day if she wants to write something down or wants me to tell you about something, then I will. But yeah, you listen to your own body. And if you're not being listened to by your GP, you make them listen. You make them listen. But anyway, it's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Sooz. And it's goodbye from my little mate, who I've nicknamed Sooz. Love you all. See you later.